Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 19 on Project Dangee. Alright, so this is a 4-bedroom house. Yes, a 4-bedroom house with a rooftop terrace and the back terrace with the 2 pergolas. This was designed by Mr. Jonathan Tete. And if you need an architect, a surveyor, someone for a site inspection, please contact Jonathan Tete and he will come and assist you. So apparently we are almost at the final stage of the block work. And as you can see, this is a hidden roof. So as per the design, the roof will be hidden. When you're outside, you won't be able to see the roof. And this is why it is called a hidden roof or a secret roof. Okay, yes. And so the block work on the outside peripheral are to be laid to a certain height. And all these areas, we're going to lay blocks on them. As you can see, the beams have been connected to each other, and we are going to cast concrete and then stack up the block work all the way to the top. And so they will take the slope from the very beginning of this beam. On top of it, the slope from there all the way to the back. You understand? It will slope all the way to the back and fall on the gutter and where the last man is standing at the back. You understand? So the roof is going to slope towards that direction. You understand? And it's going to be a long span roofing sheet all the way to the back where the gentleman is picking up the blocks. And that is a gutter area. So the roof will go and drop on the block work right over there. You understand? Yes. And so gradually, progress made so far on Project Dangee. Yes, hidden roofs are beautiful as compared to pitched roof. Pitched roofs sometimes are also nice depending on what type of roofing sheet that you want to involve yourself in. And there's going to be Euro tiles, shingles, okay, or aluminium sheets. Yes, either of them can also create some form of beauty. Yes, but as standard, the most expensive one is that of the pitched roof. Pitched roof are quite expensive. It requires more woodwork and more iron rods, or iron sheets or roofing sheets. As compared to the hidden roof, there are various forms of hidden roof, and so you have to choose the one that you want to go with. There are others that do not require rain gutter of this kind. You understand? You don't need that. If you watch Project Ajua and Dennis, you will notice that that project doesn't come with the gutter at the back. The roofing sheet just slope towards the back, and that's it. And then we provided a roofing sheet gutter at the tip of the roofing sheet, and that was all. You understand? So hidden roof comes in various forms, and the one that best suits you and helps you to reduce cost is what we propose for you. So finally, the blocks works were almost done, and our carpenter, Mr. Samuel Edu, is ready for the roof trusses. Roof trusses comes in various forms. People have different opinions, different ideologies, but the best of the best is Dahoma. This wood is durable, is bugs free. The bugs are not able to eat this wood. It lasts longer. It's an everlasting wood. The more it dries, the harder it becomes. Yes, and so we are treating it irrespective of its durability. We are still providing what we call dustband. Dustband is a chemical that is used in treating wood. Okay, yes. And so that is what the carpenter is spraying on top of the wood. Mr. Samuel Edu, very diligent with his work. If you want your roof done, contact Mr. Samuel Edu. This is one carpenter that is so down to earth. Yes, he really understands roofing. Yes, he can take up the entire roofing works and do it for you without any hitches. You understand? He can do that for you without any hitches. He's well experienced with his work. Yes, he knows his craft very well. You understand? Yes, so he's pouring the dustpan chemical on the wood, making it ready, because mostly it has to take about 2 to 3 days, and then they start laying the wood. So as you can see, he's taking the slope from the left towards the right. Okay, that is where the slope is going to go. So he's taking the slope right from the top here all the way to the back. You understand? Yes, and that is precisely what he's doing. And so the 2x6 are going in there. After the 2x6, 2x3, and then 2x4, 2x3, and then lastly the 2x2. 2x2 are used for the ceiling bottoms or the ceiling noggins. Yes. So it is important that a better slope is achieved. If you don't achieve a very good slope, the water will not run all the way to the gutter. You understand? The water will stay on top of the roofing sheet, and that is going to cause a problem for you. So again, carpenters have to go through a lot to be able to do this. And as you can see, they either working on the blocks, or they've provided a scarf on the right and then on the left, which they have to stand on in order to be able to do what they are doing. It is risky, no safety belt, nothing. They don't charge risk allowance or risk factors in the work, no, because if we want to add all of these, we can't afford. So artisans risk their life, like what he's doing. You can't do this in Europe, or here, even here in Dubai, you can't do this. You will get a fine. The police will catch you, or municipality will say this, and the company will be fined. So all persons working on such heights would have a vest, helmet, safety belt, okay, yes, hooked up to a supporting beam that can protect them during any risk of falling. You understand? It is important. Yes, and that's Brother Sammy and his team. Okay, and all these things are things they usually factor into the estimate, proper scaffolding, and all of that. And so, in this side of the world, we risk so many things in order to achieve whatever our client is requesting for. And so sometimes it is well appreciated when people come and say thank you for all the good job you're doing. You understand? When it's time for plastering, we have to introduce scarf, especially on the peripheral, yes, because that is extremely high. You won't be able to reach there. So scaffolding is also a factor. They are quite expensive renting them. Yes, a room alone is very expensive. Multiplied by the number of days that is going to be used. Okay, so finally, Mr. Samaladu is almost done with the roof. These roof trusses are laid according to the type of roofing sheet that is going to be employed. So from beginning, if you know you're going to use long span, then the wood trusses will be laid according to the space or the shape of a long span roofing sheet. If you're going to go with shingles or any other roofing sheet, the measurement will follow and the design will change. So whenever you see anything like this, this is meant for a long span roofing sheet. You understand? And this is a 2x6. This is a 2x6, 2x4, 2x3, and 2x2. Those are the wood sizes they use. They start with 2x6, 2x4, 2x3, and 2x2. These are the 2x2 are the ones they use underneath for the ceiling bottoms. And that is where the POP is going to hook up with, or the plasterboard is going to hook up with. Okay, for the 2x6, 2x4, 2x3 is the main wood trusses for your roofing. These three categories, 6, 4, and 3, okay, are the main category for the roof trusses. Again, the type of wood is Dahoma. Other people use Essa. Esa. Okay, other people use Genia, is the Denia. They have the various names for the wood, but the best of the best is Dahuma. So if you, in case you have any doubt, you need some help, you need someone to supply your wood for you, reach out to me. I will share the guy's name and number with you, or drop a comment that Mr. Bright, I need a guy that supplies the wood. His name is Mr. Isaac Opoku, and he will supply all your wood for you, all your woodwork for your building. He will give you the exact quality wood for all your projects. You don't have to go and get a fake one. People will mix it for you because you don't know. They will mix the wood. They will give you a little bit of Dahoma, and then they will mix it with other wood, so you will not know. So let me know, and I'll share the number with you, and you'll contact him, and he will supply you quality wood, you understand, for all your project. So as you can see, we're going to cut all these edges, clean the entire gutter, do a screening. There's going to be another block work at the edges to support the wood. So we're going to add another block work. Okay, those pipes poking up, we're going to cut them off and then make the entire rooftop beautiful. You understand? So there's a lot more to do. All right, so far so good. If you've enjoyed this video, kindly give me a thumbs up, okay, and then subscribe to the channel if you've not. It is important that the channel continues to grow once you love the content, and I will be able to also bring you more content of this kind, because this is what we do. Once I'm building your house, your name will never be mentioned. I prepare estimate at a cost, and reach out to me and I will help you. From me to you, shalom, God bless you. Bye bye.